Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Thank you for tuning in to this pick a card reading, where we'll look at what you need to know in order to transition smoothly into the year 2021. As always, I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified of when I upload new videos to this channel. Also, thank you for considering joining my channel membership by clicking the join button below as well. As always, this is card 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and tune into the card or the crystal. Whatever message you get, that message is meant for you. And the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. So let's start with card 1. If you pick card 1, let's see what you need to know in order to transition smoothly into the year 2021. You have visions of life beyond death. Very interesting. Now with this, I am going to pull a couple of cards to get a deeper message or advice or guidance for those who pick card 1. You have 9 of Cups, nice. And you also have 6 of Swords. So with the 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment card. Beautiful. And the 6 of Swords, this is a transition card, which is perfect for what this reading is all about. So this shows that you actually will be getting some kind of glimpse of 2021. And for a lot of you here, 2021 will actually bring some good news. It'll bring some kind of wish fulfillment. It'll bring some kind of completion possibly to something that has been a burden to you. Now, I know we could joke and say 2020 has been a burden to all of us because, wow, but this is more specific into your personal life. Something that's been on your chest, something you've been carrying in your heart or in your soul. You'll be having kind of intuition or synchronicities surrounding you that will kind of show you that things are going to shift for you in the year 2021. And it may be a slow and steady, a gradual pace or a gradual change, as I'm getting with this 6 of Swords card, as it talks about transitioning from stormy seas to more calmer, clearer waters. And along the way, though, along this path, while you are going through this transition, you will still have these glimpses of what's to come, these glimpses of changes, these glimpses of endings, your intuition showing you what you need to leave behind, what you need to step away from, where you need to go, your heart calling to you to these passions towards things that you are falling in love with, creatively or artistically or with business, work, school, even romantically. This card, Visions of Life Beyond Death, is all about the death cycle, the cycle of something ending, something completing, something being finalized, and you're kind of getting these glimpses. But it's all for the better, because this card, the 9 of Cups, says as long as you have a goal, as long as you're on the right path towards getting that goal, you're going to grasp it. It's going to rain down on you kind of like a blessing from the universe, that you were on this path for so long, that you stuck it out, that you did what you were supposed to do to get there. And whenever you do feel that things may be slipping or falling, or you can't get away from the burden or obstacles, remember, those synchronicities are trying to remind you that you are on the right path and things will work out for you. And also, one of the synchronicities that you may encounter a lot may be the number 44. So if you see 44 all the time, or 444, a series of 4s, or that sort of thing, that is your sign that you are on the right path and that you are definitely bound to get some wish fulfillment in your life, especially in the year 2021. All right, let's move on to the next card. Moving on to cards 2. If you pick card 2, let's see what you need to know in order to transition smoothly into the year 2021. You have Shock of the New. Very interesting. I'm already getting with this card that it's going to be something to do with your artistic abilities, your creative skills. If you're into music, if you're in the literary world, whatever you're doing, it's about you doing something new, changing things up, changing yourself, your approach, your brand, that sort of thing will actually get you into preparing you for what's to come in 2021. Now I'm going to pick 2 more cards just to get a little bit more clarity or information for those who pick cards 2. All right, we have 7 of Cups, very good. And we also have 8 of Pentacles, nice. Now, with the 7 of Cups, that shows me that there's going to be options. Plenty of options for you in the year 2021 that you're going to have to prepare for, because a lot of these options may be something new, something different, something mysterious, crazy, something out of the box, something out of left field, but it's all opportunities. The door is going to be open for you to actually go down a new lane, try something new, even put on a new mask and switch things up in your life. 8 of Pentacles shows that there's going to be a lot of hard work and dedication, especially if you're in the creative field. You're going to have to put a lot of your blood, sweat, and tears into what you're creating, what you're producing, what you're making, what you're building, what you want others to see the end result of or share in. So you're going to have all these options ahead of you on how to continue forth, how to make your goals, how to take a step up, how to advance in one way or another. And they're going to be presented to you along the way. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's going to come out of left field for you, for most of you. And for a lot of you, you may not even be prepared for it, but that's what this reading is all about. It's letting you know that there's going to be so much going on for you that is definitely positive. A lot of these changes, a lot of these opportunities, a lot of these things are positive in your life. You may not be able to undertake all of it or be involved in everything, but you're going to have to pick and choose where you want to put your time and energy into, because I do see with the 8 of Pentacles, it's going to be a lot of hard work, but the more work you put into it, the better the outcome. Know that. So nothing will be wasted here. Everything you do, you're either going to learn from it, you're going to learn something about it, you're going to learn something new, you're going to build your expertise, your skills, your talents. Even if it's not taking you where you want to go at the time, it's not going to be wasted energy. But for a lot of you, I do see that some of these things are going to turn out, and some of these things are going to hit you out of left field with some good news. And you're going to want to participate in a lot of this because you don't want that opportunity to pass. But like this card says, shock of the new, like there's going to be so much newness happening in your life during 2021 that it's almost hard to prepare for, you know? But this reading is meant to do that, to prepare you for all the things coming at you in 2021 that are definitely positive. So now that you know, maybe you could find a way to to prepare for all the luck and love and all the highlights that are going to be happening in 2021. Now, it's not going to be instantly. You're not going to just flip over into January 1st and think that, you know, everything's going to rush in, all these opportunities and big plans and stuff is going to happen right off the bat. Because with the 8 of Pentacles here, it shows that the hard work will pay off. So everything you're doing now, everything you're preparing for, everything you're getting ready for throughout 2021, it will slowly start paying off for you because you're doing the work. So congratulations. Let's move on to cards 3. All right, if you pick card 3, let's see what you could do now in order to have a successful transition into 2021. All right, we have relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. That's interesting. Now, what I'm picking up with this card is that there is going to be a need to put a hold on the negative in your life in order to start making your reality the way you want it to be. So it's all about like letting go of things that isn't working for you, and don't let that occupy your time, your life, your reality, and focus on actually doing more in your life to bring in the good things, the opportunities, the things that you want to accomplish during 2021. Now, I'm going to pick a couple more cards just to get a little bit more advice, clarity, or information for those who picked cards 3. All right, we have Queen of Swords, interesting. And we also have Ace of Wands, beautiful. Now with the Queen of Swords could be an air sign. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This could be you, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone who is significant to you. This is also about the authority of communication, of emotional communication. So for some of you, you may actually be trying to create some kind of cause, organization, some kind of movement, something where you would want your voice heard and other people's voices heard, maybe for the marginalized, maybe for women, because this is a feminine card, maybe for people who don't have a voice in some way or another, the disabled, the mentally challenged, whatever this is for you, you are becoming either an ally or some kind of spokesperson or just someone who wants to give back in one way or another. And I see this happening for you in the year 2021. So in order to prepare, you got to make sure whatever darkness you are sensing, whatever burdens or obstacles you are perceiving, that you use that as fuel for your cause, that you use that as fuel to get where you want to go, let your message be heard, let other people understand what you're trying to communicate. Because remember, the Queen of Swords is all about communication. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about marching forth with something you're passionate about. It's a new start, and it's a creative effort. It's about, having the fire up under you, having the motivation, the determination, having your heart in it. And the ace is all about the beginning, so you're starting something. You're probably the one in the forefront, you're leading a cause of some kind. You're the leading voice. You're the leading expert. You're the one people come to or look up to, the one who is maybe even put on a pedestal, the one who is, the one with the loudest voice, the one with the biggest heart, the one that is kind of have a sense of what to do, where to go, and how to get there, So for a lot of you who picked this card, there is a lot here about movement. It's a lot about organization, a community, speaking, maybe speaking engagements, writing, maybe writing to inspire others. Maybe there's a message, even if it's fiction that you're writing. Maybe there's an underlying message or subtext or some social commentary or something like that you're speaking out on or speaking up for, that sort of thing. And I see you preparing for that. And the way to prepare for this in 2021 to help you get into this smoothly once the clock turns over, you have to be prepared to use all that negativity, all that darkness, all that pain, that hurt, all that, the darkness of it all, use it as fuel. Because if you can't use it, then it may in turn use you. And that's what you don't want here. To make sure things are moving smoothly in the direction you want it to go, use that darkness as fuel. Use it to communicate. Use it, let it kind of build up a fire in your heart or under your butt or however you want to say, to move you forward, to push you forward with motivation. You want to start out strong, and you want to maintain that power throughout the year. All right. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for subscribing, for joining the membership. Thank you for everything you guys do. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I'll see you soon.